What's it like to live in Founders Village, Castle Rock? And how far does your money go? Today, I'm going to show you not only what it's like to live in Founders Village, but also what a $565,000 home gets you here. Founders Village is a neighborhood that sits in Castle Rock on the east side of I-25. And I'd say its shining feature is probably its HOA. And that's not because it's some super robust HOA with tons of amenities. It's actually because even though this neighborhood has a nice HOA feel where you can tell it's maintained and you can tell that there's some enforcement going on, it does not come with the typical hefty HOA fee that you see commonly even in neighboring neighborhoods right here in Castle Rock. The HOA fee is only $18 a month. It's actually $110 paid out semi-annually, but that equals out to $18 a month. And that is really big because some of these neighboring neighborhoods do not have tons of amenities either provided by the HOA, and you can see HOA fees up into the hundreds. So that's a really nice thing here about Founders Village. And so no, you're not gonna get the really big rec center or really gorgeous clubhouse with tons of fitness center type things in it. You're really pared down here, but there is the Castle Rock Rec Center right up the road. I mean, depending on where you are in Founders Village, it could be a 5-minute drive for you. And that has all that stuff, and you can always opt into that. I kind of like that it has the ability, you can opt in or opt out. And you can get all of the amenities or you can not and save the money. And as far as what a typical home looks like here, you're looking at about a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom on average sized home with about 2,200 square feet. The build year on average is 1999, and the average closed sale price in the last year was just under $550K. But let's look at an example of what your typical home looks like here. I think this one is maybe a little more special than typical, but let's go take a look inside. So Founders Village was built in a few different stages, and so because of that you have a little bit of variety on the build year on the homes, but I would say none of them are old enough that you don't have a pretty modern layout, nice open spaces that really flow from one into another. And this specific home is one of the older sections of Founders Village. What I love about that is it has all of the matured landscaping. So in the front, you're gonna see mature trees and shrubbery, and same thing out in the backyard, give you protection from your neighbors and some shade, but you're not gonna have to sacrifice a lot of like modern features like the open layout, because still Founders Village is new enough as a whole. You may find in some of these neighborhoods where some of the finishes though are where you're gonna have to sacrifice. This home, that's not the case. They recently redid all of the appliances, the flooring, the kitchen, the bathrooms, so everything still has mature landscaping with really open flow concept and all the upgrades. Your average lot size around here is about 5,500 square feet. So here we have this massive deck that they've built on, and it's got a really cool modern coverage, and you still have room for a yard. And then let's touch on windows really quickly, because in a community this age, you're right on the border where the community is still fairly new, but it's getting to the point where the windows are starting to need to be replaced. And here they're all already updated for you, so that's not a cost that you have to accrue. And that's something I really am keeping an eye on for my buyers when we're walking through, because it's an easy miss. It's not something that's fun to do. It's, first of all, really easy to notice when a kitchen needs an upgrade or doesn't. And that's a more fun project. It's fun to be like designing your kitchen and really picking out the features and getting excited about that. And that value add is really obvious. Whereas paying a bunch of money for windows is way more expensive than most people think it is. And it's just not, it doesn't bring them as much joy. It's kind of like more a boring task. No one gets super jazzed about replacing the windows. So finding a place that already has that done, really great thing. I know that these spaces can be a little hard to visualize over video. Always free to tour this with you. Give me a call and I'll get you into this home or any of the surrounding homes that are interesting to you. If you want more information on Castle Rock in general, I've got a whole video that breaks down everything about Castle Rock, including the downtown area and all the pros and cons of it. I've also got a Castle Rock neighborhood tour, so if Founders Village isn't exactly a fit for you, you can explore them all. And when you inevitably have questions about the area, the homes, or how to get inside of one, that's what I'm here for. I am a full-time real estate agent, always excited to help you out. And here on this channel, I look to do exactly that and more. So reach out to me here, subscribe for more videos, and I'm excited to hear from you.